What's good, YouTube? Jay Jones here, and today we're going to break down the Nike Sabrina 2. Yeah, you know I'm late, but hold on. This was the debut colorway. I got them. You know what I'm saying? I had to buy these. You feel me? It took a little time to get in, but no worries. New colorway Jones, you know what I'm saying? I had to double down, hit you with a double whammy one time, man. I might have a lot of these, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say too much about the sneaker that you guys may not already know, but I do want to give you my opinion. I don't want to talk about some of the best features on the shoe and why I like hooping in it, because there is some minor upgrades from the one that I think we kind of need to talk about, which may give you the nod to go ahead and pick these up. They feel pretty good. I can let you know that right now. They feel pretty good, but of course we need to kind of break it down and go from there. So let's get into it. Now I will be going back and forth to kind of show you both colorways, but you know, same shoe, same features. Now let's start with the traction. A herringbone traction pattern, which we know is proven and we know that it works. This is a A. I know some people don't like it, but when it's proven and we know what we gonna get, I'm all for it. Now, there's nothing wrong with keeping it simple, and again, we know that it works. To me, it's a little more aggressive than what's found on the Sabrina 1. I feel like they made the grooves a little thicker, and again, the herringbone itself, the design itself is just a little more aggressive, which should help with stopping, planting, and moving the way you like to move. Now, on the debut colorway, as you can see, the rubber is translucent, but I didn't have any issues when I was playing on the court. There are some other options. The solid colorway, this ice blue colorway that you should see dropping soon, and it may not be the worst idea to try them outside. Again, to me, it's a sneaker that's made for inside, but for those who are always outside and looking to play, then hey, you can get away with this one more than this one. Do your thing. Now, the cushion is pretty much identical to the Sabrina 1. You get an air zoom unit in the forefoot. For those who like to play fast, my guards who are, you know, pretty punchy, you're on your toes when you're in and out of your moves, this should be a very nice option for you. Now, after researching, I did see that there was an upgrade to the midsole with 2 new types of foam that they added to the Sabrina 2. The new Cushlon is said to provide more of a plush underfoot sensation to keep your feet feeling fresh. And that's not to say that that's wrong necessarily, but to me, it does seem a little more stiff to start than the Sabrina 1 did. Like I always say with any sneaker, when you're feeling like this, when you don't know too much about it, you always got to give yourself enough time to break it in. I do feel like this new foam may mold to your foot a little better over time, but again, one of those things that you just kind of have to wait and see. However, long term, I am thinking that you should have a better experience. I am thinking that the foam itself should be a little more durable. And if this is a sneaker that you're looking to hoop in throughout your whole AAU season, throughout your whole high school basketball season, whatever you're doing, it should hold up a little better. That's not to say that the one didn't, but you know, again, this is an upgrade. And just give it some time. Even the second and third time that I put these on, they felt better than when I put these on initially. So that lets me know, like, the more that I play in this one, the better it's going to feel. So give it some time, don't be worried, and you will be straight. In regards to the materials, I like the screen mesh that they implemented on the Sabrina 2. It's light, pretty well ventilated, and it seems to be pretty durable as well. Again, another upgrade from the Sabrina 1 in regards to the ventilation. You get more airflow with the Sabrina 2. The design itself, as we mentioned, is very similar to the Kobe 5, so each panel should make for some dope colorways. So not only can you get a cool looking sneaker, but the functionality is there as well. Again, you may want to spend a little time breaking them in, but that screen mesh should break in just fine. Look at that, man. Look, hey, it ain't nothing really there. That's light right there. Before we continue today's video, I want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, POIZON. Getting and confirming that your sneakers are legit can be one of the biggest problems today, but not with POIZON. POIZON does a great job keeping all sneakers legit, so no fakes are allowed. Simply open the link in my description box with your phone for free legit checks and use code AUTH to get $10 off your next purchase. And the good news is getting your sneakers checked with POIZON service is actually pretty simple. First, click the drop-down menu and go to authentication. Next, you will be prompted to take several pictures of your sneakers just to ensure that the sneaker is legit. But hey, the more the better in my opinion. Lastly, submit your email and within 3 to 5 minutes, you should get confirmation telling you if your sneakers are legit or not. Now, this is a 24/7 service, so even my night owls out there, hey, no worries. You can get results whenever you want. POIZON legit checks in all categories with over 300 plus brands and 11 categories included. And with AI and human experts, you guarantee accuracy like a wide open Steph Curry 3-ball. Cash. Be sure to hit the link in the description with your phone for free legit checks. Don't forget to use code AUTH for $10 off. Keep them sneakers real out here. Let's get back to today's video. Now, the fit and lockdown is pretty much identical to the Sabrina 1. Whatever size you got in the 1, you can get in the 2. In my opinion, they fit true to size. Nice, snug fit from heel to toe. This is perfect for me. Now, my wide foot guys, my guys with the bunions and the swollen toes, I'm not gonna lie, you may not be impressed. This may not fit you. The width of the sneaker isn't the most given. I'll be honest about that. But as always, you know, use your judgment. Make your own personal call. And like I always say, if you got the opportunity to try them on, then, you know, always try them on first. Now, if you like shoes that fit pretty snug like this one, the Kobe 5, the Sabrina 1, then the shoe's length is perfect. If not, again, you know, there's always other options, and maybe another sneaker is better. I love the fact that they brought the Flywire cables back on the medial and lateral sides to help with the overall containment and stability. Hey, you know, we saw this with the 1, and I talked about it a lot. I got super excited because, you know, I came up on Flywire. Like, Flywire was hard. So the fact that they, you know, wanted to keep this consistent and keep this going on the 2, I feel like it's a great look. But let me also say, I do feel like they executed the Flywire a little better on the 2. I don't know if there's just more cables or if the placement was a little different, but I do feel a little more secure mid-foot. Like the Flywire on the 2, you can tell it was slightly tweaked or upgraded to kind of give you a more snug fit here. That could be the material choice as well, but that combination to kind of bring it all together for sure is an upgrade from the 1. Overall, man, I'm not gonna lie, to me, she might have the best Nike sneaker out. She probably got the best Nike sneaker, like top to bottom. Yeah, price, style of play, design, traction, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, she got it. I just feel like if you play the 1 through the 3, it's like the perfect sneaker for you. Like, you can get away with this from any of them positions. We go down the Nike list, LeBron 21. Some find it a little too heavy, a little too bulky. It's a little more catered for the bigger guards, you feel me? Here, nah, not really for big guards, really for all guards. If we go book, you know, there was complaints that there was nothing in the forefoot. You do get some cushion in the heel, but a lot of guards like, you know, being on their toes. I respect that. Feel me? So hey, this might get the nod over the book from an overall standpoint. Ja, kind of the same thing, but the opposite. You get some in the forefoot, but then as you go towards the heel, you go towards the back, you don't experience as much. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people kind of was on the fence about that. KD is pretty well-rounded. That's the word I'm looking for. These are very well-rounded. That's it. That's it. KD is pretty well-rounded. These are pretty well-rounded. The last sneaker that I felt was just as well-rounded as this one is the LeBron 20. It gives me Bron 20 vibes. The only difference is the material choice, but the screen mesh hard. Another thing to mention that I didn't mention earlier is, you know, do keep in mind that this is a ladies shoe, so you have to get the appropriate sizing. 11.5, 11.5 for the ladies. And this joint gonna get you the 10 here, so be sure that you getting the most appropriate sizing. You know, hey, I just gotta put it out there. I know a lot of people know that, but just in case you don't, do what you need to do and make sure you get the correct size. But yeah, man, just to conclude, I think from top to bottom, the most well-rounded sneaker. Just to kind of touch on some comments that I know I'm going to see. Does it look like a Kobe? Yeah, of course it looks like a Kobe. Is it similar to the Kobe 5? Yeah, it is. Is Nike running out of designs? Yeah, they are. They are. But I just look at it like this is another opportunity for me to hoop in a Kobe, hoop in a silhouette that I grew up loving at an affordable price, hoop in a shoe that I may be able to design on Nike with Nike ID or Nike by You, whatever they're calling it now. Because if they do let you do that with this design, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna go crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to get in there. I'm gonna be customizing. Never fold Sabrina 2s on the way. So yeah, man, if you want a pair, don't hesitate. If you have the opportunity to try on a pair, the price point is super fair. At first I was thinking they were like 150, but 130, come on, you can't. You can see Nike trying to charge 140, 145, 150 for this shoe. So 130 is not bad. If you have a pair, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow the kid on Instagram at IamJJones and TikTok at IamJJonesFR. That's for real. And just continue to show your boy some love, man. I got some new stuff dropping soon. I let my YouTube people know what I got going first. So, you know, just stay locked in with me. And I appreciate you and see you on the next one. Peace, jigs. I'm out.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying.